Hello and welcome back to episode 15 of The Long Dark. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And, yeah, so that's happening. Fortunately, we're downwind of him, so he hasn't spotted me. And, I think we're just gonna deal with this situation. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Fine. Oh wow, was he just hanging out where I shot a flare at him before? How very rude of him. Okay, I hit him. So if we follow him, we can get ourselves another wolf pelt. And in this wind, it's a great time to be stalking, right? But waste not, want not. It also occurs to me that I've been shooting off my mouth about wolves and parasites, and I don't think that the game has actually told me anything of the sort. But trust me, it's not a great idea to eat predators. It's also not a great idea to follow a wounded animal. So this is a good example of stuff that the game teaches you to do that you should not do. Is he bleeding less because he's running out of blood or because the bleeding is stopping? Let's hope. Well, I guess if you run out of blood, that's one way for the bleeding to stop, isn't it? Still, I would rather not spend all of this energy chasing him around for no reason. No doubt we are going to see that happen at some point, sooner or later. I remember several annoying little chases where I went after deer. And man, those fuckers, they just bounce around all over the place and their trails don't make any damn sense. And, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? That blood just magically faded away right in front of me. But I want it. Okay, Will, I hear you. We're gonna stop screwing around. I failed in my mission. If we're lucky, we might find that wolf later. But we do need to survive the walk home first. Damn. I guess that's what I get for hunting in a windstorm. Maybe the blood trails last longer when the weather isn't so uncooperative. There's an animal. Is that the wolf? Is that my wolf? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I hope he didn't break my traps. That would be rude, right? Is this a good time for me to be checking my traps? It is not. I should be warming up. And that trap hasn't even been triggered. Alright, we gotta walk around this way to get to the cabin anyway, I think. We've still got half our temperature, so Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to check the other ones. Oh man, if that was my wolf and he politely died really close by here, that would be so thoughtful. That's some rabbits. Excellent. We'll have some food.
Too heavy.
It'll be alright, Will. Let's go ahead and put those back down. We'll have some rabbits for next time also. Oh, look at that. That is my wolf. Okay. Oh, we're too damn cold. It's not a good idea to go after him. Let's just get inside. We're going to put away some questline stuff anyway. Hey, buddy. I got some drugs for you.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Maybe should have stayed lying down.
You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time. We need to get a message out. It's important.
Message? You mean to your friend? Asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
Look at those fluffy boots
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. It's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Damn it! Well, parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first. That bear's out there, hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us or starve us out. I gotta lay down. Help me back to the bed.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
The place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. It was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s. But then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the quakes finished the job once and for all.
Tell me more things I already know.
Who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come, go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects, mining, forestry mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. Whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
Hiding from something or someone.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
Yeah.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit Nothing Town, north part of the island.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
Strange?
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
Cool story.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Great. That's That's really cool. All right, tell me about the bear.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear, he's special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. A special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge. The old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story. Local legend, maybe. About one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. A week later, a hired hand goes missing, and they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her. Eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead, blood all over him, body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're going to survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
Right.
Chapter 2. Retrieve the legendary spear. Okay, so Trapper wants us to head south and get that spear and fight that bear. He is out of the woods, so we don't have to worry too much about him, which means I think it's time to do a little bit of side questing. But first, I guess I should clean my rabbits. Let's do that where it's warm. Oh, look at that. We got some big boys. I think I'm going to want more guts. I don't think I need more rabbit skins right now. So, we won't worry about that. And this one. Yeah, look at that. Almost 3 kilograms of rabbit meat. That's very nice. We can dump those carcasses outside. And, yeah, we're going to do this real quick. I think I can... I think I can afford to just wait an hour, so we're going to do that. Nice. And I'm going to go ahead and cook the little ones, too. While we're waiting on those, we can go put some stuff away in the box. Okay. Keeping all of that for now. Keeping all of that. Oh yeah, I need to... You know what, let's just do that. I need to put those rabbit carcasses down somewhere, but I'm not going to do it here. Okay, and I should have put those guts down inside. So let's take care of this part. There we go. Hey buddy, I hope you don't mind, but I'm just gonna drop some guts on the floor. Thanks for understanding. I'm still 2 points of stinky? Why am I so stinky? That's a lot of stinky. Alright, we can give that another few seconds. Why am I so stinky? Is it just because I'm carrying rabbit meat? Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's because I'm still carrying their carcasses. Duh. Man, I'm... I don't want to put any of this stuff down. Except the carcasses. Okay. Food? Yes. Excellent. Now I'm fully stinky. So let's put those carcasses down. And then we can be only a little bit stinky. Our wolf ran off this way. I really doubt I'm going to be able to find him. Unless I'm just crazy lucky. And I really don't have any intention of getting that lucky. Get out of my pack. Stinky dead animals. Okay, Yeah, forget it. I'm not going after the wolf. So, I don't want to go south. I do want to go over to the lake and do the ice fishing quest, and maybe see about using that cabin key that I found, and I believe that there might be a side quest for us to do over there as well. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. So I want to go over here. Side quests? Okay. Maybe we didn't actually pick up the side quest yet. But if we haven't got it yet, we will soon. There's a deer. I think before... well, I mean, it would certainly be nice to take a deer and get some deer meat. But I think it would be maximally advantageous to take a deer after we get the take a deer side quest. Because I don't think that we'll get the deerskin equipment recipes until then. And it takes a long time to wait for these dang skins to dry up, so I think we visited that corpse. Yeah, so I don't want to do too much of that needlessly. Getting some windproof pants would be super nice, because then we could handle some more bad weather and not have to spend all our time... What is that? Is that coal? All our time napping in cabins. Come on, wind. Is that more coal? Maybe we get coal from the cliff there? I think I saw during one of the loading screens the message about how blizzards will restore all of the fallen tree limbs and stuff. It wasn't very explicit. It said something like, blizzards make fuel. But that's what it meant. I wonder if it restocks stuff like coal as well. What was that? Just the edge of a fallen tree. So yeah, definitely want to make sure that we're well prepared before we head south. We're going to get to come back north eventually, obviously. But it is a rough time. And it's going to behoove us to be as well prepared as we can. I would really like to figure out what I've been missing and get the well-rested bonus back so that we can get that extra 5 pounds of carry weight. I'm not super sure what it's going to take. I might just have to eat a bunch of food and then have a long nap. I'm a little bit surprised that I haven't managed to do that much already. Eat it. Did you just eject a round in the ground on me? No, that was spent. Okay.
Could end up being useful.
And you don't collect them, so that means I've wasted a couple of those. I'm still not going to take the meat, because I'm still not sure. But I do want your pelt, sucker. With any luck, I am actually thinning the wolves out a bit and making life better for myself. I don't think that's going to turn out to be the case, but maybe it'll be sort of like the rabbits, where the population temporarily diminishes. That at least would be useful. They are so damn hostile. It's like if they lay eyes on me, they gotta come after me. And it is definitely harder to lose them out here in the wilderness than it was in Milton. You could just hop into a car or an abandoned house and wait them out for a little bit. Huh, look at that. We're all out of time for episode 15, so come back and see me again in episode 16 for ice fishing. Talk to you soon.